Hi guys, welcome to Living with Ulcerative Colitis. I'm Maya and today's video is going to be 5 things I learned about my UC this year. And this video was inspired by the Spotify Wrapped, and yes, I know Spotify Wrapped appeared at the beginning of December, not towards the end, but I figured I would give like a wrapped kind of wrap up this year and talk about the things that I learned and the 5 things that I learned, and then also attach the videos just in case you guys missed one or you realized that you actually never saw that particular video. And so the first one is the superfood that is banana. And this came in the video, That's Bananas Are Great Foods for UC. And yes, I came up with the name and I feel like that was the best name for it. Because I learned that bananas are really good for helping with the absorption of water. And before I started eating a banana, anytime I would drink water, it would just kind of sit. And I noticed that my output wouldn't be the way it was supposed to be. And it would be like kind of like looser. So with the banana, it was beginning to have form. I started eating a banana in July timeframe, I think July 19th. And I learned that it really works for me. And so I made a video called That's Bananas, and I kind of explained all the different things that bananas are really good for. I'm sorry about this thing, it's in my hair. The second one was the importance of drinking fluids, and I put it right underneath That's Bananas in this little list because it was because of the bananas that I got to learn the importance of drinking fluids. So for me, I've had ulcerative colitis for 5 years, and during the first 4 years, not including this one, anytime I would feel really dehydrated, I would always go and buy some Pedialyte. And that's because when I would try to drink a lot of water to fix the dehydration, I would kind of liquefy my output, which was a problem for me. And so drinking Pedialyte would revert it back. But as I've started drinking more water than Pedialyte and tea, I've noticed that I haven't gotten dehydrated a lot because the water is actually being absorbed thanks to the bananas. And so the video that I have linked below is water versus Pedialyte. The third one is the benefits of movement. And honestly, those videos were the most hilarious videos because my entire family can tell you I am not a person that enjoys exercise. I don't enjoy it, so doing it for you guys was literally for the video and me just trying my absolute best. And so the videos that I have linked below for that are 5 great exercises for digestion, which we did at our local park, and they really helped my digestion. And that day I noted that I didn't have as much bloating and I didn't have as much stomach aches because my body was able to have movement. I've also noticed that because I work and I worked morning shifts the entire month of December, that the constant movement, I work in retail, so there's a lot of squatting, lifting, and picking up stuff, and my body really enjoyed that. I did not, but my body was really having it, like my GI tract was like, this is great. And then there's a second video, which is 4 great yoga positions to aid digestion. And just note, I am not a person that is a yoga instructor or an expert on yoga. Mom was having the time of her life. I was being tortured, but I do tell you the positions. Not that I did all of them correctly, but it actually became one of the most popular videos in this year, so I was really happy that people really did enjoy that video. It has the most views is what I meant. And the fourth thing that I learned was how to add nutrients to your diet. This originally was how to add electrolytes to your diet because this year I took a nutrition class. I am a biology major and it was a part of my curriculum, and the teacher showed us where we can find the nutrients on the bottom of a nutrition facts label on like an object. And I decided to go an extra mile and start looking up how much nutrients were in the raw foods that I ate, like bananas, avocados, and stuff. And I found this little website called Eat This Much, and it really helped in figuring out what foods I could eat to boost my electrolytes. And this helped me even more lean towards drinking water and eating the foods instead of drinking as much Pedialyte, which was really helpful for me because Pedialyte is no longer as cheap as it used to be. And then again, there was a second video, which was the macronutrient targets for UC, in which I used a calorie counter. That's what it was called. I was using it to see how much nutrients were in a certain item that I was having. I was not using it for the calorie aspect, but that's just what it's called. The fifth thing I learned, and still am learning, is how to manage stress. And it is a big thing for anyone that has an autoimmune illness, but also a big thing for anyone that has an inflammatory bowel disease, because stress, though it is not it's not an attached symptom of UC, but it does aggravate symptoms of UC. And so this year I tried to do as much like de-stress, just like try to relax as much as possible. And so I did not list all of the videos that kind of had some way of impacting lessening your stress, but I did put one in the description, which is combating depression and anxiety in autoimmune illnesses. And I think I also had a second one, or it came before this one, and it was combating depression and anxiety with flying drones. And it was just something that I ended up doing that day, and it helped to relax me. And so these were the 5. They were the Spotify Wrapped, just the Living with Ulcerative Colitis Wrapped all in one. And I hope this video was helpful. I hope you guys really did enjoy these videos. But I hope you guys have a great new year. I hope you guys find some resolutions. These weren't really, this was just the end of the year, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, share, and subscribe. And thanks for watching. Bye!